Well, let's see. If you're interested in scholarship, I've written 2 textbooks and 3 novels, novels jointly with Dr. Hancock. Dr. Hancock of the philosophy department, who retired last year, the Father Schrader Academic Murder Mystery Series. And then I've really done a lot of things around the school. I established and was the faculty advisor for the English Club for 29 years. I was the head of Alpha Sigma Nu Jesuit Honor Society, the faculty advisor for that, for 31 years. And I was the president of AAUP, American Association of University Professors, trying to balance faculty responsibilities with faculty rights, which they have for 29 years. So I've done all those things, a lot of things, other things like, I established the Place in Progress workshop, which gave readings through our Center for Arts and Letters here, which gave staged readings to new plays by new playwrights who couldn't get a venue for their plays, and so they got to hear them and see them for the first time. So I think all of those were kind of accomplishments I'm proud of.
He, for me, he was my mentor while I was a junior faculty member, and he was extraordinary in helping coach me through that time, making sure I worked on my teaching, I worked on my scholarship, that I did service, but was kind of careful about not overdoing things to make sure I had a balanced career.
I think one of the funny memories I have of Charlie is that, as I mentioned earlier, Charlie's always dressed professionally, but he didn't always have everything put together exactly right. And I can remember a number of occasions when I would straighten his tie for him or kind of put down his collar. And along with that dress, Charlie always had the habit of wearing some sort of a button that had some sort of a clever motto on it, oftentimes related to students reading, students preparing well in classes, and such things like that.
My fondest memory, or my fondest thought about the Happy Doctor, is the moment I realized that the sophistication of his understanding of the human condition is tempered by his utter gracefulness in never ever humiliating anyone with his incredible insight and intelligence.
He went to bat with students, was very good at helping arrange their schedules, and then when they got a little bit of crosswise with the rules, he really advocated for them. He put a lot of kids out of trouble and helped them graduate. He was brilliant at that.
I don't think I would change anything. You are what you are because of what you experienced, what you've done, and the choices you've made, and so if I did that, I would be a different person, and I like the person I am. Person I wanted to end up with, so those were choices. And I had other choices, and you can look back and say, what if I'd done this or this? But then you would be somewhat different. And be who you are. Be everything, what is that? Be all you can be, but be sure that you're going to be who you are, because that's important to you. That's your whole personhood. There's nothing more important than that.